right, it is officially day 3 of the summer biannual Bibliothon. I'm trying to do a daily vlog and it's really challenging, so kudos to anyone who can do these daily vlogs and piece together like clips from their whole day. So I'm doing my best. I had to work this morning, and so I thought I would show you a little bit of what I do. And if you can see in the background there, that's my dog Arya. I'll bring him out and introduce them in a minute. They have got to get a bath today too. Totally unexpected, but last night about 11:30 we were already asleep and we woke up with the stink, and my dogs had had an accident. Brought them to their kennel last night, and then this morning when I was coming to set up for my appointments today, they messed all over their kennel. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to have to give them a bath, so it's gonna be a little bit of a busy work day. I will introduce you to my dogs. This is Ludo. They are standard poodles. His birthday is November 22nd. He is about 3 years old. We drove like 3 hours to go pick him up from a Craigslist ad. I named him Ludo after the labyrinth, David Bowie's Labyrinth, the big red monster. He just has that like dopey look on his face all the time. That name ended up suiting him perfectly. He would go and bring us rocks, and if you've ever seen the labyrinth, the big monster can move boulders, and so I was just like, this is the perfect name for him. And he's also just like everybody's friend. If you know what I'm talking about, Ludo from the movies just goes, Ludo friend, and that's pretty much all he says, and that's pretty much my dog Ludo. He's got the exact same personality. Ludo has to share the love. Ludo can't be left out. This is Arya. She's my princess. We got her first. She just celebrated her birthday on July 10th, the day before my birthday, and she is 4 years old now. These two are just thick as thieves. They love each other so much. I don't really have a very good story of why I named Arya Arya, but I just thought it was really pretty. I was watching Pretty Little Liars and Game of Thrones during that time when I got her. It's spelled A-R-I-A, not A-R-Y-A, like the Game of Thrones character. It's spelled like the Pretty Little Liars character. That's all there is to say about that. Pretty girl. Did I get kisses? Alright, now I'm done grooming and I am a mess and I'm tired and it's hot out here. I'm gonna go inside and take a shower, and then I probably need to make some lunch for me and the kiddos. And then I'm going to read! Yay! Finally! I don't even know what time it is. So I have been listening to Opal. It's part 3 in the Lux series on my audiobook. While this book is not part of my reading challenge for this week, it's the one I had already checked out. My library queue of books to listen to that I've checked out is so full. I also have Warcross checked out, and plus I couldn't find any of the other books that I was going to read for the readathon in my library, but that's okay. Goal is to read as much as you can anyways, although it doesn't fit to the readathon. That's okay. I'm still reading. We'll check back in later and see how far I get. Oh yeah, so it's 2:36 by the time I get changed and showered and all that stuff. I imagine it'll be about 3:30, so hopefully I'll get like 2 to 3 hours of reading in. Alright, I am all showered and I got myself some lunch. So for lunch I have a plate of veggies with some dip. In this container is some pasta salad and a mango tango juice smoothie and my book, and I am all ready to read. And so is Ludo and Arya. They're gonna come snuggle up with me while I read for a couple hours. I did actually get to read a little bit more last night, and I am at page 95, right before chapter 7. In this book, I actually really like how before there's a break, a chapter break, like it says perfumery, it's just one page and then the new chapter starts. I also thought that that was a really good way to break up the book. Like at the very beginning of the book it says the sea, and I really enjoyed that because it really thrusts you into the story right away, and it was just kind of like a history of the 3 sisters. So I just think that's really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my lunch and read.